It's not on you, it's in you. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life dim your light for nobody.
Without further ado, welcome to Analog versus Digital. Remember when magazines felt like mood boards you could basically hold? Whilst reading them, you feel like you were uncovering some untold secrets about the world of fashion, and then you'd be able to pull out a page of the magazine and put in your bedroom more instantly. Nowadays, it's all about swipe here, click there, share here. Sure, that's convenient and all, but where's the drama? The smudged ink, the misprints, the typos, the accidentally tearing a page in your brother's favourite magazine and having to rip out the page completely and glue the other pages together whilst keeping it a secret for the past 16 years. Where's that gone? There's also a certain ease that comes with swiping through the perfectly curated digital feed and all the world's latest trends distilled into bite-sized content. Does that mean one holds more weight than the other? Let's try and find out. Magazines have long been the gatekeepers of taste, style, and culture. Think of Vogue's thick as a brick September issues or the rebellious spirit of ID's winking covers. They didn't just report on trends, they made them. Each issue was a time capsule, a collectible, and in most situations, also an outright art piece. Print wasn't just media, it was a tactile experience. The choice of paper, the weight of the magazine, and even the smell. Yes, people waxed lyrical over the smell of paper. These all contributed to the sensory experience and ritual behind these magazines. Publications like O32C took this even further, with them treating their issues like outright art pieces, with their choice of bold typography and heavyweight paper contributing to the overall avant-garde vibe. With all that being said, we must remember, however, that print is slow moving. Especially in today's world, monthly issues cannot keep up with the breakneck pace of trends. And with rising production costs and dwindling ad revenue, many print giants have had to shrink or even shutter completely. That's one line. How you gassed off a note? How you gassed off a note that ain't purple, brother? There's also the issue of accessibility. Like myself, not everyone can afford or even access niche high quality publications, and with print's physicality, distribution is still restricted by geography. Enter stage left, digital magazines. Digital magazines. Enter stage left, digital magazines. Enter digital magazine. Enter stage left, digital magazines. Here, speed is king, and I'm not talking about Twitch. Trends are dissected, disseminated, and discarded in hours. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and even Substack have democratized who gets to have a voice in fashion. Suddenly, anyone with a Wi-Fi connection can either start a blog or their own online magazine. Digital also brings around interactivity. Imagine scrolling through a digital spread and immediately being able to click to shop the exact look you're admiring. Fashion media meets instant gratification. Platforms like Vogue Runway offer real-time updates, embedded videos, and even augmented reality elements, making the experience dynamic and engaging. But with this speed comes ephemerality. The internet is vast, and by virtue of that, it's also very forgettable. Now, by no means am I encouraging you to start posting out-of-pocket content online in the hope that nobody ever sees it. I mean, who would ever do that, right? But a post that racks up millions of likes today can easily vanish from collective memory tomorrow. And let's not even get into algorithm fatigue. So what are the trade-offs? Print offers tangibility, permanence, and prestige. There's a reason you notice your coffee table is stacked with classic internet posts, unless of course it's a Kanye West tweet pre-2020. But plenty of people display old issues of Apartamento or Virgil Abloh zines like trophies. Print feels curated, thoughtful, and intentional. But print has its downsides, don't get me wrong. It's expensive to produce, as I mentioned, not just in terms of money, but also environmental resources. Paper, ink, shipping, it all adds up. And once it's out in the world, it's static. Mistakes can't be edited and updates can't be made without reprinting. Plus, physical storage isn't always convenient. Magazines take up space, and not everyone has the room or inclination to keep them around forever. Digital, on the other hand, thrives on accessibility and immediacy. It's eco-friendly, to a degree, no paper waste, and allows for endless experimentation with various media formats. But it's also fleeting, buried under endless scrolling and an algorithm-driven timeline. Historically, print magazines were cultural dictators. Fashion's elite controlled the narrative, and if your style wasn't in, good luck finding something that spoke to you. But the internet disrupted this hierarchy in the late 90s and early 2000s. Suddenly, a 16-year-old with Wi-Fi could access or even shape fashion journalism. Print symbolized exclusivity, while digital fosters inclusivity. Don't get me wrong, this democratization has diluted the mystique of fashion journalism. Instagram, for instance, has become the new cover page, where one single post can rival the impact of an entire magazine. Some publications are bridging the gap though. Garage Magazine incorporates augmented reality into its spreads, and No32C expanded from print to a robust online platform and retail ventures. Even legacy brands like Vogue are embracing digital innovation. The future of media isn't analog or digital. It's analog and digital.
The future of media isn't analog or digital. It's analog. That's so corny. That was so corny. That was so corny. Oh my. The analog or digital, it's both. That was corny.
It's creating a tactile experience while leveraging the immediacy and accessibility of online platforms. At the end of the day, magazines, analog or digital, are about storytelling. They reflect who we are, who we aspire to be, and sometimes who we really shouldn't be. And now that I look at it, I think maybe it's not necessarily about picking sides, but being able to appreciate the strengths of each. With that being said though, what's your take? Are you a hoarder of vintage issues of Fruits, or do you get your kicks from scrolling Perfectly Imperfect's feed? Let me know down below, unless of course you're scrolling on Instagram. In which case, peace, love and guidance. Bye.